Hey y'all, if you're looking for a rechargeable work light that fits down in your pocket pretty easy, Klein may have come up with something right here for you. It's the Klein Slim Rechargeable Work Light. Hey y'all, welcome back to the shop. Yeah, today we're looking at the Slim Rechargeable Work Light from Klein. If you saw my other video on the Nitecore NL20, it's a similar idea, but Klein's put in a little more ergonomical work, I guess. It's really super slim. If you remember from the NL20, it's probably a little slimmer, definitely a little shorter, but it was extra fat. That thing was huge. And the hook wasn't near that big. You could hook it in there, but it took a little more work to get it going in there. 56079. I'll give you some of the specs here. 500 lumens is the highest setting, 250 medium setting, and 100 for the low setting. And you'll have 6 hours at 500, 8 hours at 250, and 10 hours at 100 lumens. It is USB chargeable. It's got strong magnetic base, shock resistant up to 2 meters. I don't know if I'd test that, but they say it is. IP54 rating, so it is a little water resistant. You know, it's not a dive light, so, you know, keep off that story. I was driving around in my cart the other day. We got some pretty good storms down here in southeast Texas, and of course my open top bag was just getting filled up. Kind of irks me, but I didn't have that light in there yet, but it would have been a little water resistant, hopefully. Slim compact design, easily to fit in pockets and tight spaces. I will say it is much slimmer than my NL20. I'll have to find it. I think I took it to work. It may be gone somewhere, and we'll put a side-by-side up for it. But otherwise, yeah, super slim. It's a little taller, though. And the hook, like I said, is big enough to fit around half-inch conduit. So, yeah, it is a pretty good size hook on there where the NL20 had a little bit. Here's your magnets down in the side here. Let me see. Let's fire it up. Here's your instruction manual. Of course, it's just a little pamphlet that's folded up in here. You also get a short, about a foot long charging USB-C to USB-A charging cable. And there is your USB port right there for charging. I did have it in there. I think I put the cable in my truck to charge it on the way to work last night to check it out. Yeah, there's pretty simple stuff. Just talks through in English, Spanish, and Francais. Gives your same all the way across. Power mode button, kickstand, magnets, etc. Let's look at them all while we got it here. So yeah, it opens up with the kickstand style. So you can do it like that. It also goes past the 180 mark where you can have it, you know, goes either way. But, you know, if you got it hung up and you want it to reach around this way, whatever, it's got a lot of movement there. It goes from 90 that way all the way back around. So what is that? 240 all the way around, something like that. 90 times 3 is 270. Math ain't my thing. Sorry, fellers. Let's try out the power now. Little long press and you come straight into your high setting. Let's cut it down just a little bit where we can get an idea. There's your high setting. You push your button again. Oh, maybe I'm going backwards. That's medium. No, there's your low setting, high, and medium. If you long press, you're off. I don't think it has any flash settings, which is okay because you don't really need flash settings all the time. This is obviously geared more toward your Klein customer base, which is going to be your electricians and tradesmen. Kickstand, magnets. No, I think it's just the 3 settings, high, medium, and low. So, yeah, that's good. Simple. You know, some of these other lights, you get flashes, you get red strobe, white strobe, etc. It gets a little crazy sometimes. So, that's a pretty good thing there. And, yeah. I tried it at work. I took it in last night, and we did a little testing and some electrical cabinets out in the darker areas. So we did put that to the test, and we're gonna put that on right now. Stand by. We'll take a look at it. So here's the use case scenario I always look at. This is a good old electrical cabinet out here in the dark. Even in the daylight, these things are hard to see in sometimes, especially when you're getting up in the upper 50s range in age. So you got your Klein slim light. It's magnetic. It holds in the box. It illuminates the box. You want to put it up top. You can work all the way down there. That's always handy. And it's also got the hangable hook on here. You got the hook on here so you can hang it up, and if you need to work over on something that's really in the dark, adjustable light there. So yeah, this thing throws a lot of light. That's the brightest one. No, that was the lightest to brightest, or darkest to brightest, I guess. That's the lowest setting. There's the highest, and then one in the middle. So yeah, hangs up. Pretty handy little setup. Like I say, I got the NL20, the night core. It does the same thing, but this one is a lot slimmer. So easier to move back and forth. There's the glow-in-the-dark ring I was talking about too earlier. Anyway, that's the Klein. I don't know why it's not in focus. Klein Tools Slim Work Light. Yeah, so there you go. That's your Klein Slim Rechargeable Work Light. Pretty handy. I've been carrying it around, like I say, got it in and tried it out last night a little bit. Going to get some more going. Another thing I noticed here. Whoops. It also pivots this way and that. So you get a little, you can get some side action going on there. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. It's a little quick overview of the light. And, oh, by the way, Klein did send me this for the review. As usual, all opinions are my own. They don't require me to preview their videos. They just send it and say, tell us what you think, and I do. And so far, everything Klein sent me, besides the pliers wrench, have been great, but just not for me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a great one, and come back and see us. Till the next time.